Okay. Hello, Lasse. How are you?
Hello, Alexander. I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. Feel pretty awesome today. So, I want today
Very nice.
to talk with you about your business, about your opportunity that you share to the people, as I see in Facebook and I watch that you have some good result on the internet business, and could you share some thoughts and ideas for beginners who want to start this business, and what key points people should know before to start this business, and maybe to choose some company products, maybe you have some own model, but not in the detail, but whole, general meaning of models is. So share your ideas for beginners.
Okay, share ideas for beginners.
Yeah.
Well, a typical beginner mistake, and what I certainly did fail with as a beginner, was that I tend to overcomplicate things. So I would say keep it simple. Try to keep it simple, folks. This is not that difficult. There are many angles to making money online, but the hardest thing that you will probably face in the beginning will be to make a choice of whether to do paid advertising, free advertising, do Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, whatever strategy you are putting out there. Should you build your own landing pages? Should you use a system? Should you what product should you sell online, and all that? There's so many opportunities, and there's so many choices to make. So just keep it simple, make your choice, and stick to that choice for at least 90 days before you go on and do something else. So you will have to make results. If you, for example, if you choose to do Facebook marketing, only within Facebook marketing, there's so many different strategies. So you can do Facebook chat, you can do paid advertising on Facebook, and you really need to study the one thing that you choose in the beginning. Study that to become the expert in that area. Go deep with it, and do basically only that for as many hours as possible every day. And once you become the expert, you will be able to make money with one simple strategy. That's possible.
So you said that for beginners they should concentrate their thoughts and mind for one approach about, and keeping doing 19 days the same approach and the same methods. For example, for Facebook ads. Yeah.
For example, if you want
mm-hmm.
to do some paid advertising on Facebook, get the courses out there that are good. Mm-hmm. Go deep with it, and test and track all the time. Start small, and once you have a winner, once you know you find something that really works, then you can always scale up. But do your tracking. That's really important, especially with paid advertising, so you don't waste your money on something that doesn't convert. So it's not the traffic that makes you money, it's the conversions that makes you money.
Okay, so the whole point is to get the best approach, to get the best clicks and the best leads that you can convert lately. Yeah, for example.
You should always collect people into your list, convert what you can convert right now, and then keep giving your list value. So making interviews like you do right now, that's a really good idea, I think. so you get good ideas and tips and tricks to your following, to people on Facebook or to your list, and through that they can learn something new, maybe, hopefully, and they can improve on themselves and their business.
Okay, as we talked before we record this video, we talk about that you, let's say, have some approach like giving a value to people without return. Yeah, it's some giving good content without return.
Right.
So
good content. I think it's important to share good content. If you find good content that's not your own, also you can share that with your following. And if you want to be a leader in the online marketing world, you should also be able to create your own content. And I truly believe that the content is really what converts the traffic that you drive to your site. People would want to know who you are, so they dig a little bit deeper before they pick you and want to work with you. So then they look at your content, and if you got good content and something solid, and if you give value to people through your own and others' content, then it's more likely that they will pick you to work with than anybody else. So getting traffic is really not that hard. Oftentimes I see people focusing a lot of getting traffic to their landing page, oftentimes even before they know how it converts, but even though if it converts well, they concentrate on traffic, and the money is not really in the traffic. One of the simplest and easiest thing today is getting traffic. Money is in the conversions. If you get 1,000 clicks to your site, if you cannot convert those clicks into anything, you will you will not make any money. So converting traffic into sales, that's really what where the money is at, and you do that best through giving value and content that is helpful to people. That's my opinion.
Yes, recently I made some articles for my blog and seek some good information, and I give people some so-so information. It's not so top and high valuable information. And then I said, for me, if I test it and give it people some good valuable information and write very interesting article with a good content, with a good thoughts and decision and some outcomes from my mind and other people who have already success on this business, and as a result I got instantly at least 1 leads per day. So it's very interesting very interesting things that you should implement the best information that you find in the internet. You should find in your mind and share to people, because it's core to get the leads that will convert to the sales, and then you can talk to them like a partner or teammates, or I don't know, make and build together strong business. So it's my example. I have recently tested this. Okay.
Right. Aleksandr, do you write your own content? Do you write your own articles?
Yes, I pick some good content that I think that is valuable. Then I added my thoughts to this content, implement from my experience that work, that I have already, and share to people by article. I have recently made audio call for my list, and about success routine in your life. So it's some kind of magic mantra that you should do every day, every morning to program yourself to be successful in, the whole day. So and people like it. About 2 weeks later, after this I posted this audio, I have 38 people have already listened this audio. So I think it will be more or less than I thought. So
all right, let me give everybody a really simple and not too much time consuming tip here for sharing and getting content on your, if you have a Facebook group or a Facebook page or your blog or whatever, you can share a lot of great content. And one way I do it, because I scan the internet all the time, because I want to educate myself. I want to get better each and every day. So I look in specific places, follow specific industry leaders, and also outside the online marketing world, I follow great leaders to learn from them and get my mind straight and all that. And everything I learn from them, if I find a good article written by one of these leaders, I share it on my Facebook page. It's really easy. It takes like 3 seconds to do today. If you have, I have a Hootsuite button in my browser. I just click that and I click share, and it's on my Twitter feed, and it's on my Facebook page, just like that. So I share a lot of other people's content if I find it interesting. So if I read an article I find interesting, I think it would be interesting to my following. They might learn something for it. From this piece of content, I will share it. So I will also be the source of information from the internet, pointing towards making money online. And so it's all within the niche, making money online, but so people don't have to scan the whole internet to get these pieces of information. They can just go to my Facebook page, get daily new fresh information that is relevant to making money online, and I use a few different tools to make that easier. I spend about 10 to 15 minutes a day sharing content that I find interesting, also from YouTube and everywhere else. So that's really simple, and it really just helps others. So that's really where you should come from. Just help other people make more money, or be more clever to make more money, right?
Yes, and
you don't have to create all the content yourself, but eventually you should get there, so you have content from yourself also that would be positioning you stronger on the internet.
Yes, I agree with you, Lasse. That in the beginning people think that if you will do all the entire things, like do webinars, do hangouts with other experts maybe, or teammates, or make these calls and other stuff, and we will think that their mind will blow out, because you should do it you should do it right. If you do it wrong, people think so. It's too complicated. It's too complicated for beginners, and you should do first to know where is this expert that will give you the best information that can help you to reach your goals in your niche and expertise. Then follow them, and like their posts, blogs, articles, video, and step by step analyze them. Which is post is more high effective than there are others, to know what is the best approach they are using now, and then try to yourself doing some little by little video, little calls, little video for your landing page and other stuff that will create, I don't know, it more authentical for you will be, and you will become more will become greater expert and greater than in the beginning. So more great,
right.
Yeah, step by step.
And that's also why it's so important that you educate yourself every day. You get better. You need to increase your level of knowledge every single day. Otherwise, you will not be able to create any kind of great content. If you don't expand your mind, expand yourself to new heights, then people will stop following you eventually, because you're just making the same content and not really evolving in any direction. So that's also important. So education, folks, education. It's the most important thing. The best investment you can make in this business is education. Educate yourself.
Yeah, I just recently realized that that my friends and my friends for partner and business, I try to involve to this process, but not internet, but the whole entire idea of studying and educational for their expertise, for their niche, and it's not only for internet. It's the entire world should be thinking and study for new approaches for their niche. So let's say I want to talk with you about your lifestyle that we have of now. Do you have some hard working day or mediocre working day, or what your lifestyle, what internet business give you in a lifestyle? Just interesting.
Right. It gives me a lot of choices and options. Right now, I do work my business as a part-time business because I have a house, I have 3 kids, I have a wonderful wife, and all these liabilities. We have a lot of, it costs a lot of money just to living and have kids and travel on vacation and all that. So I have through the last couple of years went on building on my online business on the side, part-time business, and that's really what I want to display here. And in my new, I'm making a new TV series called iReaches.tv, and it's on YouTube, my new YouTube channel. And what I really want to display there is what's possible for the average ordinary person to do with an online business once you get your hands on a system that works. And what I've committed to do there is finding some systems there on the internet, test them to see if they work as they promise. Do they over-deliver on their promises, or do they promise the world and under-deliver? So I will pick the winners and I will ditch the losers for you on that show, and I will approach it as an average ordinary guy. I work 40 to 45 hours a week selling cars. So that's my job, and then in the evenings I spend two hours a day, 5 days a week, 10 hours a week to create an online business. And that's really once I find the system that cranks it and works and really over-delivers on their big promises. They all have big promises, so I want to put that to the test and find a system that really over-delivers on that promise. and can I do that with 10 hours a week? Then anybody can. So yeah, keep it simple and spending only 10 hours a week. And if I get to that certain level of income with that little amount of work involved, well then that will display a lifestyle of working less and earning more, which I think everybody would like to do. So so follow along as I test those systems. I have found my first system that I'm going to test thoroughly, so it will be really exciting.
Oh, it's
really exciting.
It's cool.
I started the TV show, so just find me on YouTube and watch it there. and I will leave no stone unturned. I will do exactly what the system tells me to do. And I will, through screen capture videos and everything, I will reveal the conversions and the earnings from the traffic that I drive through the system. So I think it's like the online marketing diary from ground zero and up. And I think a lot of people will think that's really exciting, and hopefully I will find some winners for people to invest in, so they know where to put their money instead of and which ones to also avoid, so they don't spend their money in the wrong places, right?
Yeah, it's very valuable information. I think it's the best. I also will watch this video. I am also interested on this.
And I thought, when I started this TV show, I've been boggling with it in my mind for a while. But I thought that if there was such a TV, I haven't found it. Maybe there is, but I just haven't found it. But that would be some information that I would like to have followed along myself before investing in a specific system. I just wanted to have proof that it works, and that's what I want to provide, or proof that it doesn't work for me at least. So that's what I want to provide with the iReaches.tv shows.
Yeah. Also, you will also show some basic step-by-step your concept that you have in your head that you have already proved for some result, and when you will do this on other system, does this successful method will be work on this system or not? So you will some kind to judge and prove it. Maybe this system will be more cooler than previous one. So I think it will be very interesting if you do this. If you will do this, so I will wait your videos from YouTube. So post and Facebook I will watch. So it's very interesting. Okay. What kind one few tips for beginners? What they should be concentrate when they are choosing products, when they are choosing maybe vehicle, and that will basic fundamental for their business. Right. So you have experience, you have thoughts about this, you have tested different as you said, different sources and different products, so you have experience. Give it please, and people definitely love this and use it in their experience. So
right. When people go out there and start to marketing on the internet, and they should choose a product, there are many ways to go about it. I think it's important to have a product that you are excited about, that you have passion about, and then so you should go into a business that you're passionate about either way. And that's number one. Number two, I would say that you should choose a product that has high quality. You should never be doubtful about whether the product that you market and that you sell to people is actually worth what you are charging for it. it should be worth 10 times what you're charging for it actually, and you should feel that on the inside. And if you feel that on the inside, you come off as secure and self-confident with what you have to offer, and that's really important if you want to sell anything anywhere, also online. And the last part is more practical. I think, in my opinion, I think it's just a lot easier to sell products that can be delivered digitally, like educational and informational products. They are delivered instantly and with no cost at all. But that's just my opinion. But really, you need to have the passion, the excitement about the product, and the product should be of very high quality. So you know that you are actually helping people and not taking money for something that's not worth it.
Okay, I want to know your goal. Why do this? Your big goal. Do you have some big goals that you can share to people that declarated?
I have big goals and big dreams, and I have visions. My big vision is really the North Star of my business. Is that I see a world where people work only if they want to and not because they have to. And that's also working with your passion, but really the financial side of life should be taken care of by residual income. So when you go out there and work, and I think everybody should go out there and work every day and contribute, but you do it because you want to, because you can't help it. You just want to do it. Even though if you didn't get any money from it, you just enjoy it. So that's what I see. People should enjoy what they do more than they should focus on getting the money. So have fun, make money, and make a difference. That's really my tagline here. My goal, my big goal, and I also mentioned that in one of the videos in iRiches TV, will be working 10 hours a week and earning $100,000 a month. That would be cool and great lifestyle. That would be a display of lifestyle, I think.
Yeah, it's cool idea. I definitely agree with you that it's very cool idea that definitely help people. So I think that this idea and goals that don't help people, it's will only distract you from the whole point of helping people. So the all meaning of the business is to helping people. More helping, more you will get back. For example, as a result, like a money, lifestyle, and other cool stuff.
Right.
Okay.
So the more people you help, the more money you will make also eventually. So it all goes together.
Okay. It is my curious about when you get first customer. What picture of your face where when you do first sale in the internet? What kind of face do you have? What kind of thoughts you have that people buy your product or buy affiliate products that you recommend? What feelings you get after that people get valuable product from you for the first time?
After they buy my product for the first time, then what?
Yeah.
What else? What's after that?
No. Okay, let's paraphrase the question. When you got the first sale, what your emotional state was on that time when you got first sale in the past?
When they got my first sale
in the past, in internet,
from online business?
Yeah, in online business.
Okay, how did I feel from that?
Yeah, how did you feel?
Okay, Right, 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 right. When I got my first sale, even though it was not a big sale, I think it was like a 20, 25, $30 sale. It just proved to me that there was something to the internet, that there was something working here, because I got this sale automatically. I had set up some systems and I set up websites. I've set up some traffic going to that website, and I got the sale automatically. Popularly speaking, while I was sleeping. But really, can you make money while you sleep? Yes, you can on the internet, because you can automate so many things, and that's really cool. So that's what I saw, and that got me really, really excited about this, and I wanted to learn more. So I started following industry leaders and got into a couple of different systems that has taught me a lot. I was with MLSP at one time. I've also been with Copper and Copper Pro. I learned a lot from the training there, both places. So I just knew that there was power in that, and the feeling I got from that was really great excitement, exciting for the future, exciting for what was possible with the internet. So I got in deep and started to learn. I started to learn a lot of different concepts, and that was really back to our, I think it was basically the first question, because I got too much information. I couldn't handle it. I got overwhelmed, and then mental shutdown, and I couldn't choose from all the different things that was possible online. So I had to, get some coaching and learn from people how to start it up effectively. So I made my choice, and I ran with that, and I've built on top of that ever since.
It's cool. I have the same feelings that when I sleeping, I get first my sale also $20 about. It very cool. So when
the amount, with the first sale, it's not the amount of dollars. It's just getting the sale and proving to yourself that it really works, and then you can scale from there.
Yeah, when you're hearing some guru say that I don't work at all, don't believe this, because our mind and our mentality, we have that we should we should do some work, so some kind with hands to do right or something like that. But in this perspective, it like break down all system, all mentality states that I have. So it almost like electricity for me. So like something.
Right. So you just need to start believing.
Yeah.
And that's a breaking point. You start believing truthfully. Start believing when you make that first sale. That's
okay.
Awesome.
So some message from Skype that bad connection we have. Okay, it's cool.
Right.
It's cool feelings after you got first sale. It's like open new universal of to achieve and accomplish new goals that you don't see in the past. So it's very cool. Okay. What?
Couple of more questions, right? Two or three more questions.
Yeah.
We'll wrap it up, okay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Exactly. What kind what kind of mental state you should have when you are doing internet marketing, that you can't quit or stop it, that motivate you, so that you can work and work. So when you get first sale, but sometimes you will get first sale and then you will stop it. So some kind and maybe also people should know how to overcome these maybe obstacles in their mind, or in general how to motivate to do this, so in long period of time. Maybe
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah. Let's. Can you hear
Are you
me?
there, Aleksandr?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, it's cool.
Right, that's the question again.
Okay. um, uh, how to motivate yourself for a long period of time to do this internet business for yourself? How to accomplish more long terms that you want? Sometimes when you got first sale, you have good things and good mental state, but sometimes people don't understand what they do and they don't understand how to get again. So could you please share your thoughts and maybe ideas how to overcome these obstacles in the beginning that people maybe 90% of people they have, and it will be cool to hear from you like an expert of internet marketer, and share your thoughts about this.
Well, you're perfectly right. Many people get one sale, and then it will be a long time before they get the second sale. So what happened? They thought they were getting this. I thought they understood. They thought that they were on top of the world and everything would roll from now on. And then a second sale will not come for 2 months. So what's going on? And that's and you have to be strong mentally to tackle that. But what? Yeah, the attitude should be never give up. That's really the basic of this, and always learning. Keep learning. Keep applying. Be coachable. Be open to learning new things, and test things out. And whenever you test something, remember to track it. Remember to measure your results. Otherwise, you will never learn anything. So that's probably the most important thing. But mentally, it's just never give up. It's an attitude, and I don't know if you're born with it, but what could help, what has helped me and what can help many people, I think, is the continuously personal development that will keep you in the loop of believing and keep believing, and eventually you will get those sales, and they will be closer and closer and closer together, and so along the line you will get multiple sales every single day. So and you will start making a living.
Oh, it's cool idea. Yes, I have the same thoughts and the same feelings. So I understand that you should control your super high emotional state in the beginning, because you will eventually maybe quit for 2 weeks or 1 week, and you will don't do this. You should do You should do this all the
really
time.
A tip that I have here, Aleksandr, is you should keep your emotions a little bit steady, and not get your highs so high, and not get your lows so low. But when you get disappointments, you just look at it from a statistical point of view, or a mental point of view, where you just see it as a learning process. So you want to say, I learned from this. What can I extract from this and use into my business? So it's not that big a disappointment. But also when you get a sale, just don't think you're a He-Man and you can conquer the world, but see it as a sale and learn from that. What did I do right and what should I do more of so I can get another sale as soon as possible? So keep your highs not so high and keep your lows not too low emotionally, and that will keep you at an even emotion level, so it will not be so difficult to tackle when you are disappointed.
Okay, it's a cool advice, and exactly practical very. If I thought this in the beginning, I will definitely do this. So
yeah, well, if you get your lows too low, you just get discouraged, and I have tried that. I have tried that, and I have actually ditched online marketing at some point a few years back because I couldn't get it to work. So I got back to traditional network marketing and got on the phone and sat down and had a lot of meetings until I couldn't get that to work either, and then I just knew that the online thing was the way ahead. So I got back in the game, and I'm happy to that I did. But I got my lows too low, and I threw it all away. So be careful with that.
Yes,
That's my advice.
I will get my tips for people. When you get highest mental state, you should think that let's I will more crazy 1 hour or 2 hour maximum. But when this 2 hour will gone, you should go to the work and step by step low this mental emotional state to the normal. So, and the same as low state, you should get it up, go to I don't know, go to get some fun, talk to good people, and make the mental state and emotional state to the normal and go to work. So when you have some distraction thoughts, you can't concentrate. If you can't concentrate, you can't work effective, a very high effective. So you should be prepare yourself for working when you have low or high, as you said, emotional state. So your finished point. What you can suggest people to do in the internet business? So like the whole entire outcome of this call. So what can you say about this call and your thoughts about this?
All right. My final advice for people beginning or thinking about getting into online marketing and starting out would be, number one, keep it simple. Don't get distracted. Number two, make your choice. Number three, stick with that choice until it works. And it probably, I will give you a little hint, a little warning here, it probably won't work for the first month, maybe, or two, or for some people even 3 months. But if you don't stick with it and you start something new, you will never ever make it work. So whatever direction you choose, whether it's video marketing or Facebook marketing or Twitter marketing or paid marketing, get all the courses that you can find. Find somebody who is doing that well. Learn from these people. Become the expert in that specific area and get that to work. Start making money with that specific strategy, and don't get distracted. It's so easy to get distracted nowadays, especially on Facebook and all the social media. There are once people start to find out that you do online marketing and you like network marketing, all that, you will be bombarded with opportunities and the next new shiny object, and I will just stay away from that. It's not usually it's not the opportunity that makes you rich. It's really what you do with it that will make you money. And stay focused, keep it simple. That's what I would say. That's my biggest advice.
Okay, thanks Lasse for your thoughts, for your time, for this call. It's very important. I will send for you into my blog for this record, so you can also share to your list, your subscriber and followers. So it will be our good our good teammates. We will work together of some kind of this.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you, Aleksandr. Thank you for the interview. Great questions. I enjoy getting to know you a little bit better. I will chat on Facebook. To everybody else, just find me on Facebook also, and Twitter, and I will be able to and willing to chat with people if I can help somebody move on in their business in any way, shape, or form. I will do that. So okay. No problem.
Okay, it's cool.
Okay.
Okay, so goodbye.
Take care. Bye.
Thanks. Goodbye.